What's up guys, Philemon Sherpa here and welcome to another video guys, and in today's video I'll be talking to you about the 5 ways to increase your sales with online business in 2019, right? So no, this is not about getting more solo ads, buying more Facebook ads and getting more traffic to your funnel or to your lead capture page. No, it's different, right? So let's get right into it, right? So the number one way to increase your sales is by optimizing your email list, right? Because people when they see your email list, right, you always want to change up. You always want to change up everything, right? Years go by. Don't think the same email list you have last year must be the same email list this year. Try to change up some things, add on some new content, change up some things, change up some text, change up the way you write it. Just optimize it, right? It's just like yourself, right? Every year you're changing yourself. Every year you're changing yourself, right? Like probably one of you guys like have a person who likes cars, right? Or a brother, whatever, your friend who likes cars so much that when he buys his cars, he changes everything on the car, the tires, the rims, whatever, right? He just wants everything new, right? That's the same thing with email list. You must always change it so it can be better and for it to convert very well. Because if you don't change it, what if in 5 years it's the same email list? And the people that are coming on your email list are going to be just be given the same information, and by 5 years your list will be outdated, right? So every year change it up a little bit, mix it up, put in some new content, put in some new things, right? So it can be more interesting, and so for you to convert more, right? So you can also get more leads to your people and get more buyers, right? That's the first thing, right? The second thing is use video marketing more, right? Use video marketing more. But what do I mean by that, right? So when people do ads, they mostly like to write content or that's right, write text, right? But then they don't understand the power of video marketing, right? Video marketing is so powerful, right? Because let me tell you this: if you are speaking to a person one on one, right? You have that one on one connection. You feel like that one on one connection, right? Let me tell you this. Like, let me give you for example of an ad that I will say, something that I will say, and then I'll explain to you, right, what it means, right? So it goes like this, right? If you don't sign up today, you will fail with your online marketing business, right? What did I do by that, right? It means I give that one-on-one connection, so you will feel that, damn, if I don't sign up, I will fail, and I don't want to fail with my online business, so I better sign up. It's that one-on-one connection. Well, with text, you can say you will fail and put it in big, but it's not as aggressive as video, right? Because you're seeing the person's motions, and the person is seeing your motions and your facial expressions and how serious you are about signing up, right? I don't know, but I like to learn from video marketing more than than blogs or text more, right? So I read less books, but then more audio, right? So just the same thing. Video marketing is one of the best ways to make ads on YouTube. By the way, I mean on Google, Facebook, and Google if you don't know, right? So use video marketing more, right, to optimize for your ads and things like that, right? You get out of that fear zone of I don't want to be on the I don't want to be on camera. Film. Hey, we all don't want to be on camera. I want to be on camera. I'm joking. I want to be on camera, but to get through your fear is to go through it, right? For you to not be fear of something or not be fear of camera, just go through it. Practice every single day. Just being on camera every single day. And one day you'll be better at it. Plus, there's editing tools out there where everything where you are stuttering or where you are pausing a lot or do something, you can cut it out, put it on to one, and then there you go. You have your perfect content, right? So that's the second one. The third one is pre-frame your leads, right? What do I mean by this, right? Give your leads value. Give your leads value on why they should follow you and why they should listen to you, right? Because you see people like Gary Vee, they're always giving out value, right? It's just like what Gary Vee said in his book, Jab, right hook, right? So it's like give, and then ask, right? Pre-frame your leads, make them look like they're family members, right? Treat them special, make that one-on-one relationship, right? That's how the person buys, by the way. If you give him that one-on-one relationship where he feels like he's overprotected, right? You know this insurance guys who scare people a lot. I will fix your cars and everything. I mean, your house is on us, your office is what is on us, your dog is on us, right? So if he dies, you're getting a life coverage, right? People sign up because they feel protected, right? They'll be like, yo, my house is on them, so everything is good, right? So they feel protected, so they'll sign up. That's the same thing with performing your league. Make them like your personal people, right? Be with them every time, right? Don't think when you're up there 10,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers, or earning 6 figures a month, you don't care about your people anymore because you are higher than no. You were there one day, down there. It don't mean when you're on top now, you can get back down again, right? So that's why you need to have that one-on-one connection with your audience every time, right? Look at Gary Vee. I know I'm talking about him, right? But look at his Instagram things, right? Posts. In every post, he's the one that's writing the text, right? He's the one that is posting the thing and writing the actual text and long ass paragraphs, right? Just to give that one-on-one connection and commenting and answering people's comments, right? That's the thing, right? So number 4 is sell recurring products, right? That's the number 4 one is sell recurring products, right? What do I mean by that, right? Because if you just sell, for example, a one-time offer of $97, that's it. That's it. That's all you had of that guy. 97 bucks a month, and that's it. After that, he's no more like he just bought from you. You got the money. That's it. Next month, you still need to look for another person that can replace that $97, right? But what if you have a person that's paying 49 one month, 49 the other month, 49 the other month, right? So 49 plus 49 should already cover 2 months, right? 1 month. And it's just recurring, right? So recurring commissions, right? So where people what do I mean by this? Where people buy and they'll be paying after months and months and months, and you'll still be earning commissions without you doing work. You just did work at the front of signing the person in. And once it's in, you're just getting paid month by month, month by month, right? Right? So that's the number 4th way, right? Sell more recurring products, right? The number 5th way, right? The money that you get in your business, right? Invest it back in your business. It's simple as that. People will be like, yeah, no shit, Philemon. Well, look at this, right? The money you're getting in your business, people want to spend their money, or people are asking me questions every time. Philemon, I just earned my first $2,000 online. What should I do with it? I'm like, simple question, man. Put it back into your business. Get a better camera equipment. Get a better laptop if your laptop is slow. Get a better Wi-Fi if your Wi-Fi is slow. Get better courses. Get a course on how to sell more. Get a course on how to be a guru at email marketing. Just educating yourself, right? Because the more you invest in your business, the more your business grows. Right? Invest into a course about Facebook ads. Then you'll be a tycoon at Facebook ads. Then you run millions of Facebook ads and make millions of bucks by just investing into a Facebook ad. But what do? People go spend that $2,000 or the $2K they make per month. They go spend it on shoes that they always wanted, that perfect phone they always wanted, which is not necessary. Without them, with them forgetting, hey, what got me this $2,000? My business. That's right. So let me put it back into my business, so I don't get 2,000 back, I don't get 4,000 back, I get 6,000 back. Right? It does not have to be after 1 month, it does not have to be after 2 months. It can even be after 3 months. As long as you put in 2,000, you're getting 6,000 back, or even more. Right? So don't be like, I don't want to invest it. Hey, if you're I got this quote from Grant Cardone says, money is useless until you use it, right? You can have bunches of money on your account. They are just numbers, useless numbers. But once you use them, that's when money is useful. course you are using them to add more digits to your name, right? So thanks guys, my name is Philemon Shepherd. Those are the 5 ways to increase your sales or in your online business in 2019, guys. Crush 2019, make 2019 your year, guys. Thanks for watching. My name is Philemon Shepherd. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and like the video if you enjoyed content or like this. And if you want to see more content like this, go into my video section in under this video. You'll see more videos on how I do about affiliate marketing and online business and more. Guys, thanks for watching. My name is Philemon Shepherd, and see you in the next video. Peace.